Hey there, JJ. How are you doing?
Well, I'm doing good. We had some fun yesterday, but there was a bit of it wasn't a confrontation. It was kind of like a disagreement.
Oh, JJ, what happened?
Well, we did this really fun thing we do because we can social distance as we do it. It's called the Great Four-Leaf Clover Finding Tournament.
Oh, I love doing that as a kid, JJ. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, and I am terrible at this. I just can't do it. I never can find those four-leafers. I'm so good at like sniffing for things, but they don't smell different or anything like that. And I was looking in a field and I'm running around and you can see the other kids, running around, but you got to stay away from them. And there it was, the first four-leaf clover I've found in weeks.
Oh, wow, JJ.
Yeah, it was sitting way up high, and I just snatched it and I ran back to my spot because even one, you'll probably get second place. And all of a sudden I heard this cry, and it was Sandy. I'm Sandy. It was Sandy, and she's so good at finding them. I mean, she always thinks like 4 or 5 of them, and all of a sudden she comes running after me. She said, "You took my clover."
Oh, JJ, you took her clover?
Well, I didn't really mean to. I mean, but she had found it and she had set it up high so she could find it again. And she went back to get her little cup of water because she likes to nourish them. And I said, Sandy, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had found it first. And
Oh,
she said, JJ, it's okay. I forgive you. And
oh,
I said, but I didn't mean it. You got to realize that. And she said, JJ, even if you had meant it, I forgive you because Jesus teaches us to forgive.
oh, JJ, that's beautiful. Oh, yeah, we all make mistakes. Sometimes we make them on purpose, sometimes we do it by accident. But yeah, it's good when people forgive us and we forgive ourselves and we forgive others. Oh, thank you for sharing that story.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, it makes me think of something. We're learning about the story of Jesus's life. Remember, JJ?
Yes.
And yesterday we talked about Jesus being on top of a mountain and teaching thousands of people about God and how we should live. And one of the things he taught from that mountain is about what you're talking about today, about
Really?
forgiveness. hmm
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So he taught us something called the Lord's Prayer. Do you know that?
Uh, yeah, I know it, Michelle. I mean, I've heard it so many times, but I got to be honest, it's a little confusing.
Oh, yeah, it is. Now, kids, the Lord's Prayer is the only prayer Jesus says we need. He covers everything. So it's a very important prayer. And I know a lot of you know it because we say it in church every single week. But I have a slideshow of pictures that might help us explain it a little bit better. So, JJ, do you want me to share that with you?
Oh, yeah, that'd be lovely.
Okay, so let me open it up here. It just takes me a second.
Woohoo! I love it when you do this.
Okay. All right, so we're going to do this kind of like a game, JJ. So what I want you to do is I want you to say the Lord's Prayer line by line. And after you say the first line, I'm going to kind of translate it for you in kid language.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Okay, so go ahead with the first line.
All right. 7 years ago.
JJ, the Lord's Prayer.
Just kidding. Okay, here we go. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Very good. So here we have a heart with God on it. And this is how it translates. Dear God, our Father, who lives in heaven, there is power in your name.
Well, that's very cool.
Okay, give me another line.
Okay. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Oh, excellent. Okay, so here's our picture. We trust your ways, God, from your kingdom in heaven all the way down to earth where we live.
Very cool. Give us this day our daily bread.
Oh, this is an easy one. Okay, so here's our picture. All right. Please,
Baby,
God.
that's a lot more than bread. Whoa.
So this translates to, please, God, provide us all that we need.
Love it. And forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us.
Oh, yes. Trespass is a big word, JJ, but basically, it's the things we do wrong. So this translates to forgive us our mistakes as we forgive those who make mistakes against us.
Yeah, that puppy made a mistake.
Yes, he's very sorry. And somebody forgave that puppy.
Well, I'm glad because he looks miserable. I know how that feels.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Lead us not into temptation.
Okay.
Deliver us from evil.
Very good. All right. So, thumbs up. It means help us to make good choices. Sometimes we can be tempted to make bad choices. So help us to make good choices and protect us from all that is evil.
Wow. Well, I don't have thumbs, but I like that.
Yeah.
All right. I think it's the last one. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen.
Okay. So everything we have and do is all for you, God. Everything. So everyone that we meet will see God in us. Okay? So if everything that we do is what God reflects us and wants us to do, everyone will see God through us. And we end it with amen.
Amen.
Yes, that was beautiful, JJ. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's so cool, Michelle. I love the way you do that stuff.
Computers are a lot of fun.
Yes, they are. And all God's puppies said, amen.
So, JJ, do you have a challenge for the kids today?
Hey, you know what? Let's do this. You can do it just in your head, or you can do it before you go to bed. But say the Lord's Prayer 3 times today.
Oh, that's great. So, kids, we know you know your Lord's Prayer, but just in case you don't know all of it, you can look at page 323 in your beginner's Bible and you can find it. But we want you to say that prayer 3 times today. So say it out loud and pray it to God.
Oh, that's so cool. Thank you, Michelle.
All right, JJ, you have a good afternoon.
All right, I'm gonna. You guys too. Have a great day.
Okay,
Pray
bye.
it away. Bye-bye.